we go, boys. We are live. We are alive, alive, alive. Vikings versus the Packers today, man. Should be crazy. Anyway, what's up? How's everybody doing? Hopefully you're doing great. What's going on here? Stream is not playing for some reason. I don't know why. What? Why does it say it's scheduled waiting? Why does it say it's scheduled and waiting? Oh, maybe because I actually can't start it until then? I don't know. Oh, here we go. That's weird. I have never seen that before. But I've also always been late to these. I can't actually... Like it said upcoming. It's kind of weird. That's weird. Anyway. I got a few things here. I got this, and then I got some lunch here. What's up, Matt Shadow? How you doing today? What's up, James? What's going on, man? Do this live play-by-play Vikings Packers, man. Not sure what team to root for. Can you remind us? Right there, baby. Right there. Right there. Yeah. These are amazing. For game day, you can have them freaking for Thanksgiving, for Christmas, for your birthday, man. For Easter. Enough ranting. It's just beast, man. Game is just about to start. After this commercial break. Gotta root for the Packers. Yeah, we sure do. Why weren't those in my Halloween bucket? Well, you know, couldn't get around to it. Game has not started yet. It is 12, but just the last commercial break before it does start. Oh. For some reason, hold on. No. Give me 1 second. What I was trying to say, for some reason, the stream did not, or was not able to actually go up. Like it said upcoming until like 4 minutes until the game. I didn't even set that. I don't know what happened. Oh yeah. Also, brother. Game is about to start. Holy crap! What a grease mess, bro. I was originally gonna. Whoa! Look at the bottom of this bag. I was originally going to eat a taco every time that the the Packers scored a touchdown. But I don't think they're going to score too many touchdowns. But who knows? We'll see. Inactive players today. We have Josh Jacobs, main guy. Couldn't name all the other ones because it went like really fast. We have the kickoff about to happen here in a few seconds. The Vikings will get the ball first. Kick is away. Vikings have it, and they're just going to kneel it in the back of the end zone. So, they get the ball first. J.J. McCarthy in his 9. I think this is his 9th game as a starter, too. All right. J.J. McCarthy under center. Motions man over. The back in the backfield. And snaps it. Gives it to Jones, who gets about 3, maybe only 2 yards there. That'll be a second down. Well, snap is away. They're going to run it again with Jones, who gets up the middle for a first down. Plus like 7 more yards. So you got like 14 yards on that carry. What are you doing? Lay down. What the heck? Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. He's got Jones Sr. on his jersey. McCarthy motions man over. The back of the backfield. Fakes it. The handoff. Throws it over the middle. A diving Justin Jefferson first down for about 15 yards. So they're already in Packers territory. Not good. They're at around the 35 right now. So, yeah, not good. Not good already. But, you know, we'll see what happens. J.J. McCarthy, the back line up to his left. He's going to snap it. And he's going to hold it and throw it. And it's in the sideline. And the coach caught it. So, yeah, it's going to be second down. Pressure was brought by Rashawn Gary and Micah Parsons at the same time on separate sides, and they had a hold of him somewhat there too. Yeah, right there. Right there. Yeah. Should be a commentator. I should be. Alright, we have J.J. McCarthy, the back line up to his left. And they get to snap it, fake it, throw it, incomplete. What was that? Oh, man. They threw it at the Packers defender. Brother. What are we doing here? It literally hit the Packers defender, Bullard, in the leg. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. All right, J.J. McCarthy with his 9 reference. Motions his man over. Has back line up to his left. And he gets pressure, and he's just going to have to dump it off, but it's incomplete to Jones. And it's a 4th and 10. So, there we go. There we go. They were moving down with the ball for a couple plays, and that just got really hairy really fast. And now they're going to have to kick a field goal. 52 yards to be exact. Right. Now, no givey. No givey. Let's see what we got here. Snap is good. Hold is good. And the kick is perfect. Wow. That was probably good for like 10, maybe even 15 more yards. Probably. I don't know. But Vikings get it 3-0 now. I have to update the score. Commercial break, by the way. Oh, we're back. We are back. Right. Trying to finish this taco real quick. Kick is away for the kickoff. And Packers get it at the 10, the 15, the 20, 25, the 30, eventually brought down. Maybe closer to the 29 by the Vikings. Alright, Jordan Love, under center. Motions man over, has it back to his left. And they're going to run it. And he's going to go really nowhere with that. I thought it was a fumble there, but it was not. That would have sucked. Alright, second down. Jordan Love with the back line up to his right, going to snap it. Alone in the backfield, going to throw it over the middle to the back, who gets about 7 yards on that play, and it'll be a third down. Our leading running back is out, but today I think we got Jaden Reed back. That's kind of why I'm wearing the 11 jersey there. I think he's... I don't know if he's back. Maybe he's not. I don't know. Jordan Love with the back line up to his right. Oh, they false started. We get a free play, Vikings. But they didn't throw a flag for it. Regardless, we got a first down. Threw it to Christian Watson for a first down. But I think it was offsides by the Vikings. High snap as well. But our center is out too, so yeah. That's a first down. That's good. That was a good grab. That was a good grab. Alright, Jordan Love with the back line up to his, or behind him this time. And they're gonna run it and get about 4 yards there. And it'll be a second down. Jordan Love with the back line up to his right. Gonna get snapped all alone. He's got time. Floats it. Got a man incomplete. And no flag. Oh, there is a flag for something. It should be a hold on the Vikings, but let's see what it is. Let's see. What do we got here? Yeah, he was holding his hand. He was holding him. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Couldn't even get to it regardless, but still. Yeah, he was holding him there. He was holding his hand like he was saying a prayer there. Alright, that brings it all the way to that spot. So it's going to be a first down Packers. 1st and 10. They're at the Vikings, I want to say like 30-ish yard line. They're not even showing the field. They're just showing the guy that got held. Jordan Love under center, back in the backfield. Yeah, they're at like the 23, so. I'm going to toss it to the running back, who gets about 3 yards. So that would be a second down. Second down. Again, Jordan Love under center with the back lined up to his left. Motions man over. And they're going to wait to snap this. And there we go. 3 seconds left. Going to snap it. Jordan Love all alone. Throws it to Jaden Reed. Or not Jaden Reed. Davante Wicks. Or Tontavian Wicks, sorry. Who gets a first down. I was just amazed by the play. At the 1. It's a first and goal at the 1. As he caught it and got about, I don't know, 10 yards there. So, that was nice. First and goal, man. All right, Jordan Love. It's back in the backfield. Motion man over a little bit. All right, and they're just going to give it to him up the gut, and that's a touchdown. That is a touchdown, Green Bay. Let's go, man. Touchdown. Man, we walked right in, dude. Vikings had no chance. Go back, go. Alright, extra point is good as well, by the way. Vikings 3, Packers 7. And we're on to commercial break. I've seen better days. I forgot to pin the last one where the Vikings were up 3-0, so now I am remembering that to do that. This taco won't even come out of the package, bro. Bro, it is like... Oh, jeez. These are the greasiest tacos I've ever had at Jack in the Box. I've seen better days. Yeah, again, I don't do these streams every week. It seemed like I did the one time, but it was really 2 in a row because it was a Sunday night game. It was a Sunday, what was that, 12 o'clock game? Or was it 3:25? Anyway, this is a 12 o'clock one, so usually don't do them, but it is what it is. We're also back from commercial break, by the way. Packers are going to kick it away. The kickoff, and Vikings are going to return it at the 5, the 10, the 15, the 20, the 25. Right around the 23-yard line is where they're going to start. Alright, J.J. McCarthy in his 9, almost 8. Well, almost 9 completions. 8. Or interceptions. Jeez, almost 9. Anyway, he's got a back lined up in the backfield. They're going to hand it off, and he's going to get about 3-ish yards, maybe only 2. And also the Vikings backup their running back right now used to be the Packers' main running back, Aaron Jones. Now, this is his revenge game, I guess. But, you know, I don't think he's going to have a good day. He might. I don't know. Our run defense is terrible. Alright, 2nd down and 7. Vikings have it. There is 10 seconds left on the play clock. J.J. McCarthy motions man over, has back lined up to his right. Has to snap it. And he's waiting to throw it. He throws it eventually. And it's close to a 1st down. It's going to be a 3rd and 1, though. Alright, they're going to kind of hurry up to the line. And they're going to run it up the gut with Jones, who gets a 1st down. Yeah, he got a 1st down. Alright, 1st and 10 for Vikings. They're at their own yardage. They're at their own 44 right now. Or 39. Alright, they lose the football. And J.J. McCarthy lands back on it. But, wow, what a turn of events for that play. That could have been, at least. They snapped it, and it was a terrible snap. I don't know. That might have been on McCarthy. But they lost 3 yards there. 2nd and 13. They're going to show it right here. And he snaps it, and then he just falls down. Oh, wow, dude. He just falls on the ground. Anyway, 2nd and 13. J.J. McCarthy, the back line up to his left, motions the man over. 4 seconds left on the play clock. 3, 2. Okay, they're going to snap it. Going to run it with Jones, who gets about 5 yards. I swear, if Aaron Jones somehow has a good day today, I'm going to quit watching football forever, dude. Just kidding. But, like, still. Come on, dude. Come on. It's a 3rd and 8. Third and 9, actually. They changed it. 1 yard back. J.J. McCarthy has a back lined up to his right. He's all alone by himself. And he's got time. He throws it to a man. And he gets absolutely destroyed. Catches it. But, oh man, that impact was terrible. And you got about 3 yards there. But it's going to be a 4th and 5. Jeez, man. That was crazy. That was crazy. Our defense is showing up today, man. Alright, Vikings are forced to punt it away. And they snap the ball, and the punt is away. Okay, Packers get it at... Oh, did it just go out of bounds? Oh, okay. Just went out of bounds, like, I think around the 2 yard line. That was a really good punt, unfortunately. Yeah. It hit inbounds and then went out of bounds. That was a really good punt. Dang it. Of course, the Viking special teams is really good today. Of course it is. Like, ours has been terrible. Terrible. It's going to be a commercial break, by the way, as well. I have 1, 3, 4, 5 tacos left. Yeah, I'm gonna have 4 left after this one. If anybody is listening or tuning in, what's going on? If you're new, please subscribe. Shaquanda Williams, how you doing? How are you doing? How are you doing? How are you doing? Please hit that subscribe button. I would appreciate that. Anyway, like I was trying to say, today there's going to be a new upload, new video on this channel. Hopefully you guys like it. It will happen around, I don't know, I guess when the game ends here, which would be around 3. Alright, back into the game. Jordan Love with the back line up to his left. He's going to throw it to Watson, who almost gets to a first down. He got like 8 or 9 yards there. It's going to be a second down. It literally just came back on, and then that happened. Oh my god. Jeez. Okay. Alright, 2nd and 1. Jordan Love with the back in the back field. Snap it, toss it. You're going to run it and almost get to a first down, but it's going to be a 3rd and inches. 3rd and 1, I guess. The Giants' trick play works out in their favor for a 39-yard touchdown. Wow. Giants are up 7-0 against Detroit, bro. Dude, if the Giants win, 1, their playoff hopes are still alive, and 2, that would be insane because they play Detroit. No. Alright. Packers are going to run it again, get a first down, and a little bit more. It's going to be like a gain of 6. My chair is weird. It's like it's got like a crease right here. All of a sudden, okay, that's fine. Yeah, if the Giants lose today and Seattle wins, who they play against the Titans, so they're gonna win. Then the Giants are out of the playoffs. They had to win today. Must win. All right, Jordan Love motion man over, has it back in the backfield. Got 6 seconds to spike it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Barely gets it off in time. Throws it to his right. Batted down. Incomplete. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Yep. Alright. Packers are at their own field position. Their own 19 to be exact. Jordan Love all by himself in the backfield. He's got all the time in the world to throw it. He does throw it incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. It's going to be a 3rd down. Could have completed it if the ball was a little bit higher. Also, if Musgrave could have held on to that would have been nice. But he didn't, so it's unfortunate. But that's what it is. All right, Jordan Love, the back lined up to his right. Motions man over. And he's got 5 seconds to spike it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Barely gets it off in time again. Pressure coming, and he throws it to Wicks, who gets a 1st down and a little bit more. About 13 yards on that play, making it a 1st and 10. He had a lot of pressure there, man. A lot of pressure. But, got it off. Got it off. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, Jordan Love, back in the backfield. He's going to scramble and throw it. It's going to be incomplete into the dirt. It's going to be a 2nd down. 2:03 to play for your time's sake. In this big divisional game. Packers are 6-3-1, and the Vikings are 4-6. We should be able to win. Again, though, divisional game, anything can happen. Anything in the NFL, really, at this point, could happen. Yeah. So, I mean, you have the Colts losing against the Steelers. You know, everything. Anyway, Jordan Love. Okay, play is blown dead immediately because there's a cha-cha real smooth. Cha-cha real smooth. Cha-cha real smooth on the Packers. So, yep, false start. That's gonna be a cha-cha. Second and 15. Jordan Love with the back lined up to his left. And motion man over. All alone by himself. Gonna throw it. Got a man. Incomplete. Incomplete. 3rd and 15 now. That really did ruin the momentum, though, of just getting the 5-yard loss. I mean, it's simple, but that's what it was. That's what it was. All right. Jordan Love, motion man over. With the back lined up to his left. Has to throw it, or has to spike it, or not spike it, snap it. And they do, but he gets sacked. I couldn't get my words out in time. And it's going to be a 4th and a mile. So, yeah. Not fun. Not fun. Not fun at all. Yep. For some reason, he went inside. I don't know. I honestly do not know. Alright, Packers are forced to punt it. Their own field position. And the punt is away. Really good punt. Vikings get it at the 15. Running back now to the 20. To about the 22-yard line. 1:03 to play. Going on to commercial break. Vikings are going to have the ball. Vikings have the ball. Vikings have the ball. When we come back. When we come back from commercial break. When we come back from commercial break. Boom, 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 boom. I haven't even looked at any of the other games. Looks like the Chiefs Colts game. Colts are winning 7-0. Chiefs are at the Colts 10, 3rd and goal. Seattle versus the Titans are tied up at 3. Jets Ravens tied up at 0. Second quarter just started. Giants are up 10-0 over Detroit. Steelers and Bears are tied at 7. Bengals are winning 3-0 against New England. And that's the 12 o'clock game so far. So, yep. Yep. Anybody coming in here, please subscribe and like the stream if you are liking it. Packers are currently winning 7-3 on this glorious Sunday evening. Of course, when I start chowing down, the game comes back on, but whatever. Here's what it is. JJ McCarthy with the back in the backfield. Snap it, fake it. Got time, throws it to a man who gets about 7 yards. Have a Packer down currently from that last play. It is Keyshawn Nixon runs into a Packers player, Devontae Wyatt. That guy's big. He runs into him on the sideline because he pushed Justin Jefferson out to make a play, and he is currently on the sideline right now. Not good. That's not good because he's a really key player for us. Alright. JJ McCarthy back up to the line. In the backfield. Motion man over. I'm going to give it to Jones, who gets a first down pretty easily. I mean, he was pushed back, but, I mean, that's still going to be a first down because he was over the line to gain. They're going to quickly go up to the line now. The Vikings are. Alright. Quick snap it. The back to his left. Not really quick snap it, just quickly up to the line, I guess. Motions man over. And trying to throw us off sides, but he's not going to. And the Vikings are going to call a timeout. Oh, wait, no. It's going to be at the end of the first quarter. Never mind. I wasn't looking at the time. Sorry. End of the first quarter. I'm gonna save 2 of these for later. Other 2, or the other one, I'm gonna just have right now. Alright. We are back in the game, man. Back in the game. First quarter stats: Vikings 62 yards, Packers 73. Packers have 56 passing yards, Vikings have 33. There you go with that stat. Alright, J.J. McCarthy under center. Motion man over. We're going to just run it and get about 4 yards there. Be a second down. Right, J.J. McCarthy with 2 backs in the backfield this time. I'm going to give it to the second one, who's Aaron Jones, over the middle. First down and a little bit more, actually a lot more, up to the 38. The Packers 38, of course. Because, of course. Of course. Oh, man. Are you serious? Eventually got brought down, but man, that's so stupid. Alright, J.J. McCarthy snaps it, gives it off to Aaron Jones, who gets about 9 yards there. Can we stop the run, please? Like, seriously? And this, like, stop being a thing, like, every week? Just stop the run. Like, is it that difficult? Just stop the run? Because, I mean, good night, man. Good night, man. Right, J.J. McCarthy under center again. Back in the backfield. It's a 2nd and 2. Gonna give it to Jones again, because why not? And he gets about 3 yards there. For a first down. Yay. Yay, our run defense is terrible. Woo-hoo. Run defense is garbage, garbage. Right, J.J. McCarthy back up again. Might as well give it off to Jones again. And they don't. They're going to just dump it off and get about 3 yards there. And it's going to be a second down. All right, here we go. J.J. McCarthy under center with two backs in the backfield. Gonna toss it, give it to Jones, who almost gets a first down. It's about 3 yards there. It's a 3rd and 1. All right, here we go. 3rd and 1. J.J. McCarthy. Oh, wait. They're going to trick it and not get it with T.J. Hawkinson. I don't think they got that. T.J. Hawkinson was over his center. They were tricking him, and it's a 4th and 1. Yeah, they were trying to trick Green Bay, but it did not work. He was not able to get over the center. And they're possibly going to go for it here. I mean, I guess I'd see not why not, but like, why not take the points early? I don't know. Yeah, they're gonna go for it. 4th and 1, J.J. McCarthy, and with the back in the backfield, they're gonna run it and not get there. They do not get it. They actually got a loss of about 2 yards there, and that's gonna be a turnover on downs for Minnesota. So Green Bay gets it back. And it's going to be on a commercial break, man. They were probably like, let's just run it because their run defense is terrible. Nah. It was bad. Now it's good, apparently, on 4th down. But that's how you actually package that deal. If you're going to run it, you're going to have to throw some throws in there. They gotta be some good throws. They cannot be terrible throws. Yeah. It's gonna be turnover on downs. Unfortunately for the Vikings, they did not take the points. It's just how it is. It's just how it is. Packers are doing good. Yeah, they sure are. Sure are. They sure are. Oh, man. All right, Jordan Love, the back in the backfield. Back from commercial break here. I'm going to give it... Run it with Wilson, who gets, wow, first down there. I was not expecting that. He, only gained 2 yards, and then he was pushing through. It was like, all right. We'll take it, though. 1st and 10. Moving the chains already. Moving the chains already. Alright, 1st and 10. Jordan Love the back in the backfield. And they're going to run it again and get about 5, maybe 6 yards. And it'll be a 2nd down. Pretty good run. Now, throw it. Now pass the ball. Because he just did 2 runs in a row. Pass the ball and throw it to Watson. This is my guess. Throw it to Watson over the middle. Do it. Do it. I dare you. Do it. Please. Please. Please, Packers. Please do it. Please do it. Jordan Love with the back in the backfield. 4 seconds left. Motions man over. And they're going to run it again. Okay. Okay. I get like a 3rd and 1. Vikings need help. And there's a player that needed help. Yeah, he still needs help. He got injured. Looks like he dislocated his leg or something. Knee or I don't know. Some type of injury on that play. Let's see. Ooh. Yeah. Ooh, he got nailed in the back of the leg by a defensive guy, his own guy. But that's going to take us to a commercial break. Commercial breaks. Commercial breaks. Colts are at 14-3 over Kansas City. That's crazy. That's crazy. Seahawks are winning 10-3 over the Titans. Obviously this game is 7-3 Packers. Jets Ravens is 0-0 still. Giants are winning 10-7 over Detroit. Bears are winning 14-7 over Chicago. And Bengals are winning 10-0 over the Patriots. And looks like Joe Flacco's in. I thought Joe Burrow was going to be back, but he's not. So, yeah. And the Panthers 49ers Sunday night, or not Sunday night, Monday night game is actually going to be pretty interesting. Looks like the Vikings player that got injured is walking up on his own. Jordan Love motions man over. They're going to run it again up the gut, and it's going to be like a gain of 5 or 6 yards, and it's going to be a 1st down. Alright, here we go. Jordan Love under center. The back in the back. You're going to toss it. And he's going to get about 3 yards, and it's going to be a second down. 7:50 and counting to play in the second quarter. Or Jordan Love under center, gonna snap it, gonna fake the handoff, and you gotta throw it to the man he faked the handoff to, and he's gonna get close to a first down, but it's gonna be a third and like inches there. So almost got it first, but did not. It's gonna be almost 7 minutes to go in the game. Or in the first half, second quarter. Jordan Love, the backfield. And he's got 4 seconds to snap it. Motions man over. And they're going to run it up the gut again and get a first down. And maybe another yard. It's going to be 6:30 and counting for the second quarter. First down, Green Bay. All right. Packers getting back up to the line. It's like Jordan Love has a man to his right. They're going to have to snap the ball, and they're going to have to call timeout. Timeout. First timeout of the half. Wow. 2024 Vikings defense got 24 picks. And now this season they got 3. That is a complete drop off. 20 plus yard plays. They're second in the NFL. Red zone percentage 48%. Fourth in the NFL. Third down percentage 36%. That's 9th in the NFL. So pretty crazy. Jordan Love, the back in the backfield. And they're going to run it again. And he's going to go around. Get a first down. Wow, man. Wow. That's nice. Nice. This running back we got right now, Wilson. He's oh wait, no, is that Wilson or is that Brooks? Yeah, that's Wilson. We have Brooks and we have Wilson. Wilson is really patient. We haven't really seen Brooks too much. We've seen it for a couple of plays, but Wilson is our main guy right now because Josh Jacobs is out for an injury. Unfortunately, he got injured last game. Jordan Love motions man over, has it back in the backfield. Gonna have to snap the ball. There we go, finally. And they're gonna give it to Wilson, who gets no gain. Actually, a loss of about maybe 1 or 2 yards there. 5 minutes and counting for your time's sake. Bum. We do need to capitalize on a touchdown here. It'd be nice. If we get a field goal, not too bad, but capitalize on a touchdown. You need to do it. Need to be up by 11. 2 scores. Jordan Love, motion man over, has it back to his left. And he's got time. He's going to throw it. And get a first down to Dobbs. It's about a 15-yard gain. And it's going to be a first down. At first I thought the screen froze, but they're just replaying everything that just happened the last 2 plays. Alright, Jordan Love, the back lined up to his right. Gonna snap it, gonna run it, and get like no gain there. Maybe a loss. 3:41 in counting left in this first half of this ball game. Second quarter's been going by fast, man. Jeez. It's crazy. Alright, anyway, Jordan Love, the back lined up to his left. They have 12 seconds on the play clock. 10 seconds. Gonna snap it. Jordan Love's gonna throw it to a man, Romeo Doubs, who gets the catch and hugs the camera person or whoever that is on the sideline there. Giants score another touchdown, by the way. And they're up 17-7 over Detroit 8.5 minutes ago in the second quarter. So that's really good. Detroit needs to lose, but I did unfortunately pick the Giants or the Detroit to win. But if Giants win, not really a problem. Anyway, Jordan Love, the back lined up to his left. Got 4 seconds to snap it. 2 seconds, 1 second. Snaps it. Jordan Love all alone. Gets pressure. Floats it, and it's incomplete. So I think it was the sound guy that Romeo Doubs hugged. Also, that's going to bring up a 4th and 5. 2:28 to go in the first half, and they're going to have to kick the field goal. Should be a chip shot, somewhat. But hopefully they can get it. It looks like there was a hold there that was not called on the offensive line. Alright, snap is good, hold is good, kick is up and through for McManus, and it's going to be 10-3 Green Bay. They're actually discussing a flag. Actually, Vikings try to call a timeout, and I'm guessing the flag is on them because they had too many players. Actually, they had 11. Yeah, and the Packers kicked it. Oh. Hold up. That might not be the new score. It might be something else. We'll see. I'm not going to pin it just yet. It's still 3-7 because they're discussing this flag here. I think it's on Minnesota. Minnesota called a timeout before the field goal. So that 11th player was trying to get off. Didn't end up getting off, but the Vikings did call a timeout. So that's not the new score. Forget that. Forget the score that I just put down there. It's still 3-7. Still 3-7. 32-yard attempt for McManus. And the snap is good, hold is good, and kick is up and through. Okay, so it ends up being 10-7 or 3-10 anyway. Packers. But yeah, there's a confusion with the timeout there. 2:25 to play in the first half. Second quarter. Colts are up 14-6 over the Chiefs. 2 minutes to go in that game, or in the first half. Seahawks are winning 13-3 against the Titans, and there's 4:37 to go in that first half. This game, obviously, we know. Jets are winning 7-0 over the Ravens. And there's 2 minutes to go in the second quarter. Giants are winning 17-7 over the Lions. And there's 6:59 to go the first half. Steelers are winning 14-7 over the Bears. And there's 4:42 to go in the first half. And the Bengals are winning over the Patriots with 7 minutes and 42 seconds to go, and they're winning 10-7. For your other game's sake, there you go. Vikings need to go back on their ship. They do. They need to get out of here. And here's the thing, they traveled to get to Green Bay. So, how about this? Take your ship elsewhere. Satan, get out of here. Get out of here, Satan. Get out of here. We are currently on commercial break. I actually try to shut the box here. You guys can actually see it. If we really wanted to. If we really wanted to. $48 the rest of the season, Sunday ticket. That's bullcrap, man. There's only 5 more weeks left. 6 more weeks left. Alright, 2:25 to go in this ball game. Packers are going to kick it away to the Vikings. As a reminder, the Packers get the ball to start the second half. So Vikings need to at least score here. Because if they do not, then it's going to be bad. Right, Packers kick it away. Vikings are going to receive it at the 5, go to the 10, the 15, the 20, the 25, and they get the ball at the 27, their own 27. It's going to be about 2:20-ish to go for your time's sake in this first half. All right, J.J. McCarthy in his 9 debut. Motions man over, has a back lined up to his right. And center moved the ball completely. They're going to toss it to Jones, who gets, 8 yards. Nice. So our run defense was great for 1 play, and it was completely trash and completely bad now. And that's going to take us down to the 2-minute warning, and it's going to be a 2nd and 2 when we do come back. And the clips that they show, like, at the end, or, like, at the 2-minute warning, or, like, anytime they show it, like, how they just showed it, it's so weird. Like, Jordan Love, like, just going. And then, like, Vikings quarterback McCarthy's like, dude, it looks like you're taking a crap on the field when you're making that face. Just like a slow motion face. It's like, like something like that. Like, that's just, it's so stupid. Just like the interviews they have. It's like, how are you going to make your team better going into this second half? By being down 48 points sometimes, 50 points, however many it is. It's like, screw off. hold up here. Trying to think of what I did last time on this halftime thing to figure it out after. Alright, 2 minutes to go in the first half, the second quarter. JJ McCarthy with the back lined up to his right. They're going to run it and get a first down. Is that first down? Yeah, it is. No, it's not. It's third down. It's third down? Wow. Okay. Apparently his knee was down. Possibly. 3rd and 1. Alright. Okay. It's a third down. I thought it went across the line, though. 1:34 and counting. I guess Vikings are not really too big of a rush to run the ball because they just ran it. JJ McCarthy back lined up to his left. They have 2 timeouts left, so yeah. And they're going to run it up the middle, get about 3, maybe 4 yards there, and it's going to be a first down. 1:11 and counting. No timeouts are being called, by the way. I guess the Vikings are trying to see what they can get into right here. 1:02 to go. JJ McCarthy is back lined up to his right. Snaps it. Throws it. Got a man. First down. Wow, to Jefferson. Wow. And they're already in field goal range, but they're not going to go for that. They're going to try to do something here. I don't know what they're going to do. But we'll see. JJ McCarthy was back lined up to his left. Snaps it. All alone. Going to float it. And incomplete. Into the dirt. 29 seconds to go in this first half. Alright, get it back to the line. JJ McCarthy motions his man over. Back lined up to his right. Gonna snap it. He's all alone. He's got time. And he's going to be sacked. And that's going to be a loss of about 5, maybe 6 yards there. And it's going to be third down. 3rd and 17 to be exact. So just as they had some sort of momentum, they got a sack. And at first, okay, no, it should not have been a face mask. I thought it was. He grabbed the top of his helmet. So it was not a face mask. Alright, 3rd and 17. 23 seconds to go on the first half. JJ McCarthy, they're not in field goal range anymore with that sack, with the back lined up to his left. Gonna snap it. He's all alone. Gonna throw it, and gonna get back to field goal range, but only a yard more than that. So they got back to where they needed to get to for the field goal, and it's going to be a 4th down. And the Packers call a timeout just in case they miss this field goal. So, got 15 seconds to go on the time here. Vikings kicker's like, this might be too far for me. That's like right where they need to be, pretty much, a yard more. But the wind is a factor in here. And you do not want Green Bay to get the ball back, but they're going to kick the 3 points regardless. Going out there, guy took a stick of bubble gum or whatever that was, chewing on it. 59-yard attempt. This guy's career long is 62 yards. Alright, snap is good, hold is good, and kick is up and good. Wow. Wow. Dang, man. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, 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 man. If only we could have a good kicker like that. It didn't look like it was going to go in. Also didn't look like it had enough distance, but it barely squeaks by in. So guy looks like he won the freaking Super Bowl, or like the game ending field goal with that. I mean, it was pretty good. 59 yards. Special teams is keeping them in this game. Ten seconds left in the first half. Vikings are up now 10, or Packers are still winning 10-6, but alright, kick is away. Vikings kicking it to the Packers, and it's going to be a touchback. So they're going to be up at their own 35-yard line. Alright. Looks like we're just going to kneel it to halftime. And that's going to be half. Halftime it is, man. Halftime it is. Halftime it is. Halftime it is. Halftime, halftime, halftime it is. Do 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 do. All right, Giants versus the Lions. Recap here. Trick play ended up being a touchdown, like I had mentioned before. And they're up 17-7. Do 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 do. Oh wow. Wow. Oh, raid, bro. That's crazy. Again. Bro, this happened again, dude. Appreciate you, Grossi, man. Go Pack Go, baby. Go Pack Go. Subscribe. If you did just come into here, like the stream, man. Appreciate it. Thanks, Grossi, for everything, man. What's going on, everybody? What's going on, man? This is a great game, or a decent game, I guess, against the Vikings. I see green gold, yeah, sure is, wow. Skull Vikings, bro. No. Sick curtains, appreciate it. Go Pack Go. Love the shades. Appreciate it. Go Pack Go. Yeah, I've been rated before, which is always nice. No matter what. So appreciate you, Grossi. Appreciate everybody coming in here. If you like Fortnite stuff, subscribe for that. If you don't, well, you don't, I guess. Packers are currently winning, though, so this is a good day no matter what. Jesus loves you. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. What's up, Extra Luck 88? How you doing today? Hey, stop. Go Pack Go. Go Pack Go. Appreciate everybody coming in here, subscribing, everything. Even if you're just watching, man. I appreciate you. And Tom, of course. currently halftime. Here we go. I'll be right back. Give me a minute. Chair, chair, chair. Alright, here we go. I don't know why I grabbed my headphones. Don't even need them. Don't even need them. Alright. Right, perfect. We back. Packers have the ball back. They're at their own 10. They're 15. They're 20. 25. And returned it to the 23-yard line. And Nixon is, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with Nixon. He's been out, I believe, ever since that hit that he took. So, no idea. No idea. Alright, Packers are going to run it up the gut with Wilson and get about 3 yards there. Packers going to get up to the line again. Jordan Love all by himself, throwing it to Wilson, who gets a first down and a few more yards. Up to their own yardage. I forgot where they're at. They're like 40, I think, or something. Maybe 35-ish. Rushing yards, Manuel Wilson 58. Rest of the team 1. Jordan Love scrambles for a first down and a little bit more. Speaking of rushing, man, there's Jordan Love rushing for 12 yards, getting that first down. 13:45 and counting in the third quarter. Woohoo! Wow, look how open that was, man. Like, what? Oh, man. I'll take it, though. I'll take it. Alright, Jordan Love motions man over. As back in the backfield, they're going to run it and get a loss of about 2 yards. And that's going to bring up second down, unfortunately. Alright, Jordan Love, the back line up to his left. Got 4 seconds to snap it. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. Got it off all by himself. Gonna throw it to Brooks, and he got like a loss of 4 there, maybe 3. So it's gonna be a 3rd and 15. Should just not have caught that there, honestly. But Packers next 3 games today: Minnesota, Thursday, Detroit. December 7th, Chicago Bears. NFC North, what a difference. Last season, Detroit won the division. The Bears are now on top of it right now, unfortunately. But I think they were losing to the Steelers. So, last time I checked. 3rd and 15. Gotta get it off. 3 seconds to get it off. 2 seconds. Jordan Love all by himself. Throws it over the middle. Incomplete. Into the dirt and incomplete. 4th and 15. Got to be kidding me right now, dude. Gotta be kidding me. We just had motivation, or momentum, rather, to go down the field, and now we're punting it away. So, that's great. That's perfect. Perfect. Alright, Daniel Whelan going to punt it away. He's usually got a good punt. And it's going to be back at the... Ooh. Oh, the Vikings touch it. And the Packers get back on it at the 5-yard line. The Vikings were going to grab it around the 7. They touched it. And the Packers got the ball, I believe. And I think it's going to be their ball. And the Packers have it. The refs signal that the Packers have it. Wow. They get it back. Daniel Whelan, man. He's such a good player on the team. They get it back at the 5-yard line. The Vikings, I don't know what they were doing there. They didn't go for it. And then he touched it. And then the Packers scooped it up. And they're at the Vikings' 5-yard line. It bounced and hit a Vikings helmet. And the Packers have it at the 5-yard line. Wow. He's getting talked to right now. Jordan Love, the back lined up, or in the backfield, motions man over, then motions over again. They're going to run it. and get to the 1. Almost a touchdown. Got to the 1. And it's going to be a 2nd and goal. 11:28 and counting in the 3rd quarter. The Vikings had a chance to get the ball, and they blew it. They have not had the ball yet in this 2nd half. 11 minutes and counting to go. Jordan Love motions man over, a couple men over, the back in the backfield, and they're going to eventually snap it, run it. Almost a touchdown. Did not get there, I don't think. Unless he did. Touchdown. Okay. Green Bay touchdown. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. It's going to be Vikings 6. Packers. So far it's 16. Barring the extra point. So I don't want to put 17 just yet because, well, our kicker has just not been great. So it's not been great. Not been great. Alright. The snap is going to be good. The hold's good. And the kick is good. The extra point almost got blocked. But the Packers are up 17-6 over Minnesota. I'll be right back too. And it's going to be a commercial break, obviously. Alright, we are back. Kick is away. Packers kick it to the Vikings on the kickoff. They're at the 10, the 15, the 20, 25, the 30 to the 34. It's going to be like a 24-yard return. Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy. Hi. What's up? How you doing? How you doing? Alright, Vikings have the ball. They're at their own 34. J.J. McCarthy all alone. And he's going to get sacked by number 1. Micah Parsons, man. What about that? What about that pickup right there? That was pretty nice pickup, wasn't it? Pretty nice pickup. Oh, yeah. It sure was. It sure was. Guy just didn't even block. He was just like, yeah, I give up. We're done. Yeah, how is J.J. McCarthy in 9, dude? How is he? Motions his man over, has it back to his right. He's going to throw it. And get about 6 yards there. And it's going to be a 3rd down and 12. It's going to be like 5 yards. But still. What's up, buddy? What? J.J. McCarthy all alone, and he throws it. He flick throws it, and that gets about like 3-ish yards there, and it's gonna be a 4th down. He has to get it away, and he just threw it like this. It's like, here you go. There you go. I don't want it. Alright, so now the Vikings are forced to punt. And they do so. And the Packers are going to get it at the 7-yard line? 8-yard line? They're on 8. So that's a good punt. Again, special teams, Minnesota, perfect. Everything else, yeah. The running is not bad, but Packers' run defense is terrible. So, apparently, yeah, it's just how it is. It's just how it is. That's just how it is. Looks like Colts are winning 14-9 against the Chiefs. Seahawks are winning 23-3 against the Titans. Obviously, this game is 17-6 Packers. Ravens are winning 10-7 over the Jets. Giants are winning 20-17 over the Lions. Steelers are winning 21-17 over the Bears. And the Patriots are winning 17-13 over the Bengals. So here we go with that. Commercial breaks, commercial breaks. We love the commercial breaks. Commercial breaks, commercial breaks. Commercial breaks. Alright, here we go. Jordan Love, 9 for 15 today so far. 99 yards. Packers are at their own 8-yard line. 1st and 10, 8:45 in the game. Jordan Love with the back lined up to his left. Motions the man over. And they're going to run it with Wilson, who gets a few yards. That's Brooks, actually. And it's going to be a 2nd down. Okay, perfect. Let's see what Brian Flores has for the Vikings here. Not really too great. I mean, the Vikings seem like they have to be on defense the entire time. It looks like in the second half so far. Jordan Love with the back lined up to his... actually, no. Savion Williams to his right. And he tosses it to him. Gets really no gain there. And it's going to be a 3rd and 5. So, not really anything there. Dun, dun. Alright, Jordan Love. The back lined up to his right. Motions the man over. 5 seconds on the play clock. 4, 3, 2, 1 second on the play clock. Calls a timeout. Yeah. Hopefully that's not crucial at the end of the game. But did not have a play drawn up, I guess, in time. So, it's going to be a 30-second break. Alright, we are back. Jordan Love, the back lined up to his right, as previously stated. Motions man over a little bit. And 11 seconds on the play clock. Motions another man over. And he's all alone. Throws it to Watson. 1st down. I believe he caught it for a 1st down. Yeah, it is a 1st down. It looked like it was like right at the line. But yeah, he crossed over. He hurried up a little bit here. Packers. Jordan Love with the back lined up to his left. 20 seconds on the play clock. And they're going to snap it. Jordan Love all alone. Throws it. Watson again, 1st down. Okay. Nice. Nice. Moving the chains once again with Christian Watson. They're going to hurry it up a little bit. Jordan Love, the back lined up to his left. They're going to snap it, run it. Oh, and then it's going to be a fake. Jordan Love's going to run it and get about 3 yards for a 2nd down. 6:15 and counting. The same guy with the Vikings was down on one knee, and he is back down on one knee again. So I don't know what's going on. And a hand injury for him, maybe. He's got to go into the tent for at least a play. Is the new rule. You have to be out for a play. So he's going to be out real quick. Jordan Love with a back. Oh wait, no, hold on. I'm gonna re-show the play. It looks like he fell weird. Number 44 in the Vikings. So he got his ankles broke by Jordan Love. Pretty much is how it was. Anyway, Jordan Love in the back line, or in the backfield. 2nd and 7. They're at their own 33. They're going to run it with Wilson, who almost gets a 1st down. Gets us a 3rd and 1. So, close to the 1st. 5:38 and counting in the 3rd quarter. Seems like the 3rd quarter is going by decently fast, too. First quarter was a long one. Second quarter was like pretty fast. This one is decently fast too, so I don't know what's gonna happen. All right, Jordan Love, the back lined up to his left. I'm guessing they're just gonna run it again. Maybe. We'll see. They're gonna run it again, and they actually got a loss of about 3 yards on that run. The Vikings knew that they were gonna run it, and it's gonna bring up a 4th and 4. Yeah, he literally knew it. Free man in the middle, and they just completely stopped the run. I mean, that's fair, because we've been running it, I don't know, 60, maybe 70% of the time going down the field, so that's what we get. Alright, we're going to punt it away. Daniel Whelan is going to punt it. Snap is good, and the kick is going to go down to the 15, where it's fair caught actually at the 13. Vikings are going to get it back. They learned their mistake from last time. They're just going to fair catch it. I mean, that's fair. That is fair. The game is still not out of reach. I mean, down by 2 scores, but still. Vikings need to get a touchdown here. Or not. That would be nice if they just didn't score any more points, but no. Okay. I'm trying to shut the box here, man. Go Packers. Oh yeah. What's up, Blue? How you doing? I don't know, for some reason it flagged that comment. I don't know why. We are on commercial break, by the way, so that's why I'm doing this shot the box here. Got a 9, got an 8, we got another 9. We got another 8. And we got a 3. Vikings quarterbacks, Kirk Cousins. And that was that. Okay. Alright, J.J. McCarthy is back in the backfield. They're going to run it with Jones, who gets a loss of about 2 yards. How about that, Aaron Jones? Your revenge game is not happening today. Ravens scored. I bet they did. They're playing the Jets, man. The Jets were up 7-0 for the longest, and it was like, Ravens were like, we're just going to score. You know, we're going to score. We are going to score. Baltimore is a pretty tough place to play, though, to be fair. J.J. McCarthy mushes man over, has the back lined up to his right. They're going to snap it. They're going to toss, fake toss, and he's going to get sacked, J.J. McCarthy, by Micah Parsons again today. Second sack by Parsons. He gets home twice today. 71 on the Vikings is not having a fun day today. Almost strip sacks him there, but I guess he felt it coming behind him, and he was just like, yeah, we're not going to do that. 3rd and 16. J.J. McCarthy is going to have to scramble, and it's a safety, possibly? Yeah, it is. It's a safety, I think. No, now they're going to say it's a 4th and something. It's not a safety, but I feel like he did get sacked in the end zone. But our defense, holy crap, man. It was like week 1 against Detroit. Now it's against the Vikings. Yeah, I think he got out in time, just in time to get at the 1. So it's kind of unfortunate, but yeah. Now they're gonna punt it away. 2nd and 2:10 to go. Packers gonna get it at the 40, 45 for the return. Okay. Only going to be returned 5 yards, but still, really good field position. 2:05 to go in this 3rd quarter. A really good chain of events for Green Bay, bad chain of events for the Vikings. Sacked twice in a row, J.J. McCarthy was, and yeah, that was not good. It's not good. If you're looking at it as a Vikings fan. Packers fan? Oh, man, that was amazing. Yeah, so Colts, Chiefs. Colts are up 17-9. Seahawks are up 23-10 over the Titans. Ravens are winning over the Jets 17-7. Giants are winning over the Lions 20-17 still. Steelers are winning over the Bears still 21-17, and the Patriots are winning over the Bengals 17-13. But the Patriots are probably going to score. They're at Cincinnati's 1-yard line. And it's a 3rd and goal. So, probably going to score here. Blue, if you are still here, I actually ended up getting rated again by the same guy, Tom Grossi. So, shout out to him. If you have not subscribed to him, go ahead and do so. He's a Packers fan. He does all this NFL rankings and power rankings and predictions. So go check him out if you have not already, and leave a subscribe. He's actually almost at 1 million subs. He is currently at does it say it? 933,000 subscribers. So huge shout out to him. Really, that's awesome. I did last time that happened. Yeah, it was twice. Pretty nuts. Alright, back from commercial break. Jordan Love motion man over, has it back in the backfield. You're going to run it with him. Get about... Oh, wow, more yards than I thought. It was going to be 2 yards, but he spun out of that. Wilson did, and he got a 1st down. So, it's nice. Yeah, I am currently 1 sub away from 1,360 subs. So 1,360. Ended up gaining like 18 from that raid. So it was pretty nice. Anyway, Jordan Love, the back in the backfield. Gonna get it off in time. They're gonna run it and get about 5, maybe 6 yards on that run. It's gonna be a 2nd down. 1:13 to go in counting in the 3rd quarter. All right, 2nd and 4, 56 seconds to go in this third quarter and counting. Manuel Wilson, 84 rushing yards, 18 carries. Oh, pretty good today with Jacobs being out. All right, Jordan Love, the back in the backfield. He's got to snap it in 1 second. He does. They're going to do the same play, get a first down, and a little bit more, probably like 7 yards on that play there. And it's going to be a 1st and 10, 24 seconds and counting in the third quarter, and it's probably going to run to the 4th. All right, 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds, and 1 second, 4th quarter. Packers are steamrolling these Vikings, man. Steamrolling them. Steamrolling these Vikings. Man. And the only reason Vikings are in it still is because they're special teams. Special teams, that's it. That's really it. Like, so... Yep. That is it. Alright, shut the box again. We're still on commercial break, still trying to shut this box, man. Come on now. Alright, Jordan Love, the back of the backfield, coming off a commercial break here. He's going to run it and get a first down and maybe a 1 yard more, 11-yard gain for a first down. 14:50 to go in counting in the fourth quarter, fourth and final quarter. Third quarter went by like a breeze, like a fart in the wind. Packers have ended up scoring every quarter this game so far. Vikings have gotten shut out so far in the second half. Jordan Love, the back in the backfield. They're going to run it again because, I mean, why not? And get like 3 yards there. So, that was not bad. 14-14 in counting for the final quarter. My cause, my cleats. Comment on and off the field, or commitment on and off. Sorry, on and off the field. Really nice cleats. Honestly, they really do look nice. I like those, and it's supporting cancer. So that's the most important part about it. So, all right, we have Brooks in now. Jordan Love with the back. Brooks in the backfield. He gets about maybe a 4-yard carry there. It would be a 3rd down and 1. So, not bad. 3rd and 3, they call it. Okay. It's kind of weird. Alright, he must have been down early. Manuel Wilson today, 106 yards, 18 carries. Total yards 124 because he did catch some. So really nice that we actually have a really good backup running back too. While Jacobs is out, it's pretty cool. Jordan Love with back in the backfield. He's got a snap in time 4-3. Okay, snaps in time. Gonna run it and go nowhere that time. And I don't know if that's going to be a loss or if it's just going to be blown dead where the spot was. They did blow it dead. It's going to be a 4th and 4, so a loss of 1. Well, not too bad. .30-yard field goal attempt. Brandon McManus has been known to miss. So far hasn't missed today. Snap is good, hold is good, and kick is up and good. Almost swung to the left too much, but yeah. It is currently now 6 Vikings, Packers 20. And we are on commercial break. Down by 2 touchdowns with 2 extra points. So, not looking good for the Vikings. Looks like the other games, Colts versus the Chiefs. Colts are winning 20-9. Seahawks are winning over the Titans 30-10. Obviously, this game is 20-6 Packers. Ravens are winning 17-7 over the Jets. Giants Lions still 20-17 Giants. Bears are winning over the Steelers 24-21. And then Patriots ended up not even scoring whenever I said that they were going to score, and it's still 17-13. So, yep. Packers game is the only one in the fourth. Well, besides actually the Ravens game. Ravens game and Packers game are the only 2 in the fourth quarter. Everything else has like 5 or less minutes to go in the second or third quarter. Pretty interesting. If Giants lose today, they will literally be out of playoff contention. Which it seems like they are already, but they are still alive if they get the win. Because Seattle is going to win. There's no way they lose to the Titans. If they do, it would be an embarrassment. It would be a failure. It would be a colossal failure if they lose. That they will never get back from. So, Thanksgiving Day, Packers versus the Lions. I will not be streaming that one. I will be doing Thanksgiving. I will be watching it for Thanksgiving. Alright, Packers going to kick it away. It's return to the 5, the 10, 15, the 20. And breaks free and then goes backwards a little bit. But he's still at the 20. So he was up at the 23 and then he went backwards. The Vikings get it at their own 20. 12:06 to play in the fourth and final quarter. J.J. McCarthy is 9 for 13 today. 9 for 13. 71 yards. through the entire game today. It's not even just the second half. Through the entire game. So, not looking good. Alright. JJ McCarthy motions man over. And he goes back over again. Has it back in the backfield. Motions him over again. They're going to run it. And he's going to be brought up short. And it's going to be a loss of about 2, maybe only 1 yard. But still, it's going to be a 2nd and 12. So, I pretty much read that run like a book. And took down the Vikings running back. Mason, actually. Jordan Mason is their other running back. I forgot. So, what is that prompt up? It said Micah Parsons was on. What? That's so weird. That was the weirdest prompt ever. Vikings don't get it off in time. And it's going to be a delay of game on the Vikings. Oh wait, no, false start. It's a cha-cha real smooth. Justin Jefferson, 3 catches, 41 yards today. That's all of today. It's crazy. Alright, here we go. 2nd and 17. Vikings have it. And JJ McCarthy all by himself throws it. It's incomplete. The receiver is going to catch it. Was Adam Thielen, and he did not grab on. So it's going to bring up a 3rd and 17. JJ McCarthy is still 9. Now for 14 today. 71 yards. So 11-14 to go in this ball game. If the Vikings do not convert, they are probably going to lose. With how this game is going. JJ McCarthy, they snap it just in time, all by himself, almost gets sacked, breaks free, and gets sacked again, and it's going to be a safety. Right? Isn't that a safety? No, it says 4th down. Wow. Our defense comes home again, man. What is the Vikings doing? That's got to be a safety, though, right? He flung him into the end zone. That's a safety. That's a safety if I've ever seen one. Come on now. How is that not a safety? That's so stupid. Alright, they're going to punt it away. It's a decently good punt at the 45. Packers return it at the 50. 45-40. So, Packers get it at the Vikings 40-yard line now. How is that not a safety? I mean, come on now. Our defense is amazing. When it comes to them passing it, at least. I mean, the run defense is still, but, you know, yeah, the defense is showing up today. That's really good. Nice. Nice. This game is going to end quick. It's going to be bonus coverage probably from the Giants-Lions game, honestly, at this point. Looks like the Colts are winning 20-9 over the Chiefs. So still the same score there. Still the same score. Seahawks Titans. Seahawks 30-10. This game obviously still the same score. Jets scored a field goal, so now it's Ravens 17, Jets 10. Giants Lions still the same score, 20-17 Giants. Bears are winning 24-21, still the same score there, and Patriots are winning over the Bengals 17-13 still. So there we go with that. Yeah, Packers game is going by fast. 10-17 in the fourth quarter. The next closest is the Jets-Ravens in the fourth quarter at 11:04. So, and I think if I go here, Colts-Chiefs was on the other channel, so never mind. Do 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 do. Man, we are going to absolutely, if the Lions play like how they're playing against the Giants and the Packers play how they're playing against the Vikings, the Packers are going to dominate, dude. J.J. McCarthy was sacked 5 times today so far, by the way. Justin Jefferson looks in disgust. Jordan Love, the back in the backfield. Seems like it's not even a divisional game here. He's going to fake the run, throw it to Musgrave, and he gets a first down. Wow. He drags a defender to the first down marker. That's Fitzpatrick. Never mind. Not Musgrave. My bad. 10 minutes and counting to go in this final quarter of the Vikings getting absolutely spanked by their dad. That's how it seems right now, at least. Yeah. Yep, this is a fun game. I love this. All right, Packers have it at their own, or at the Vikings 29. They're gonna the weird snap. Well, not even snapped, but it's a flag. And it's a cha-cha real smooth on the Packers. It's going to be a false start. On Fitzpatrick, the guy that just got us a first down. 9:35 on the game clock. Total this Vikings got negative 22 yards this half, and the Packers got 110. Wow. All right, Jordan Love, the back in the backfield, fakes the handoff, throws it, and it's complete, and he's going to get about 1 yard there. It's going to be Ben Sims, or who is that? Number 81, whoever that is. I know it's bad. I don't know every Packer player, but that guy's usually not playing, so that's why I don't know him. 9:04 and counting in this final quarter. 2nd and 14. Jordan Love gets to the line. The back in the backfield. They're at the Vikings 33. They're going to snap it. Jordan Love all by himself. Throws it. Got a man. Christian Watson. And it's going to be a 3rd and 2. With 8:45 left on the clock. 3rd and 3. What a grab. Yeah, drags that left foot. Gets that right foot down. Yep, that's a good play right there. Jordan Love, the back in the backfield. 8:28 and counting to go. 14 seconds on the play clock. And they're going to snap it, run it. And it's going to be a gain of 1. So they're going to be stopped short. It's going to be a 4th and 2. So now it's decision time. Do they kick the field goal? Which they don't even really need. I mean, at this point, I guess if they do kick the field goal, it's going to be 3 scores instead of 2. So I guess whatever. Kick the field goal. Whatever. 17:52 and counting, or not 7:52 and counting. 7:47, 40-yarder attempt for Brandon McManus, 4th and 2. Snap is good, the hold is good, and the kick is up and through. So we have not had any field goal kicks or misses today. We have not had any extra point misses today by either team. And yeah, pretty good. Packers are up 23-6 over the Vikings. We're currently winning by 17 points. Three scores. Alright. The Titans just scored a touchdown, so it's Seattle is up 30-17. Colts Chiefs is still 20-9. Ravens are now up 20-10 over the Jets. Giants Lions is still the same, 20-17. Bears Steelers still 24-21, and Patriots scored a touchdown or a field goal, bringing their total score to 20 to the Bengals 13. So I know the third quarter for a few of those games. Packers game is still ahead now by like 2 minutes. And the Seahawks Titans game is still a minute 18 left in the third quarter. So it really is anybody's game, either one of those teams' games. We'll see what happens. This game is pretty much over, though. I mean, the Vikings are just getting dominated by every aspect of this game, which I love to see. I do not like the Vikings at all. So, yep. Micah Parsons as Santa Claus. What? What do we got here? My cause, my cleats. My cleats, my cause. My cause, my cleats. It's really nice, though. I really like that stuff. Really do. Philly at Dallas coming up. But we are not going to be streaming that one. But that is going to be up on the next game at least. Probably after bonus coverage because this is going to end soon. 7:36 and counting. Well, not in counting, but Packers are going to kick it off, and the Vikings get it at their own 35 because it is a touchback. Micah Parsons has been an all-star today, man. I mean, 2 sacks, getting so many pressures, getting held on one of the sacks, and almost ended up getting a safety on one of them, but did not end up doing that. So, defense has just been showing up. Second player in NFL history with 10-plus sacks in each of first 5 seasons, Micah Parsons. So, nice. All right, J.J. McCarthy. He's going to get sacked almost. Oh, picked off. Wow. Oh. Yeah, it's good night. It's good night, Minnesota. Good night, Minnesota. Good night, Minnesota. Good night. Yeah, J.J. McCarthy almost gets sacked, and the ball flew out of his hand because he just wasn't looking. And, yeah, picked off by McDuffie. Yep. Good night, Minnesota. How about them Minnesotians? First play from scrimmage, by the way, too. Picked off. Picked off. Alright, Jordan Love at the Vikings 40 now. Really good position. And they're going to run it with Wilson, who gets nowhere, unfortunately. Oh, ball's out. Hold up. Oh, Banks recovers it. Okay. Alright. Aaron Banks is on top of it. We still have the ball. Don't worry. Do not worry. 7-10 and counting in this 4th and final shutout quarter. We're not shutting out the Vikings, but that would have been nice. Would have been nice. Justin Jefferson is such in disgust. He's got 3 catches for 41 yards today. Because McCarthy has not been targeting him at all. Anyway, Jordan Love motions man over. Got it back in the backfield. They're going to run it again, get a couple yards, and it's going to be a 2nd and 8. Or 3rd and 8, rather, sorry. 6:33 and counting for your time's sake. Yeah, it's good night, Minnesota. Good night, Minnesota. We got the Minnesotians. Aaron Jones is in disgust too. It's like, bro, get that face paint off your face, bro. 3rd and 9. We got Jordan Love with the back lined up to his right. Got 3 seconds to snap it. 2 seconds, 1 second. They call a timeout. Okay. 5:59 to play in this ball game. 2nd timeout, Green Bay. All right. Good night, Minnesota. Good night. Good night, bro. Good night, bro. Good night. Good night. Good night. Oh. 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 Oh, Minnesota, you trash. You trash, man. You trash, man. Jordan Love with the back lined up to his left. They have it at their own, or at the Vikings 39. They're going to snap it off. We got 5 seconds on the play clock. 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. They can barely get it off. Jordan Love all by himself. He's going to float it. And it's incomplete. Threw it in double coverage again. It's going to be a 4th and 9. That's fine. 5:53 in the 4th quarter to play. Still not over, but I mean, come on now. 3 scores. They almost pick it off. I mean, the Vikings are all over Wicks right there. But whatever, man. They're going to punt it at the 39. It's kind of a weird punt here. Alright, punt is away. Daniel Whelan, and it's going to be at the 7-yard line. That's a decently good punt. So Vikings get it back at the 7. Their own 7. So yeah, not a good drive for the Packers, but I mean, hey, it is what it is. I mean, we got it back. We had a chance to do something. We didn't, so now Minnesota's got to try to do something. 5:46, I believe, for the time's sake, left in this ball game. Yeah, this game is going to end before it should. Yeah, this is going to be bonus coverage for sure. All right, J.J. McCarthy motions man over, has it back long in the backfield. They're going to throw it to Jefferson finally, and he gets 8 yards. It's going to be a 2nd and 2. 5:35 and counting. NFC North, Green Bay is number 2 in their division. Minnesota's number 4, their last. J.J. McCarthy all alone, throws it to Aaron Jones, who gets a 1st down. Well, he gets it's gain of 2. The Bears go in and score a touchdown. It looks like a rushing touchdown. Alright, J.J. McCarthy, the back lined up to his right. He's actually 11 for 17 now. He's all alone. Got time. He's going to scramble. And he's going to run for 10 yards. It's going to be a first down. And he looked like he was injured for a second, but he's not. 4:44 in count. All right. J.J. McCarthy, 11 for 17, 83 yards, 1 interception. He's got a back lined up to his left, not going to run it all alone. Going to throw it to Hawkinson. Get about 3 yards. 4:11 and counting to go in this ball game. Four minutes and counting to go. I don't know what the Vikings are doing. They're just running down the clock. 2nd and 5. 3:50 and counting to go. J.J. McCarthy, the back lined up to his right. Gonna snap it all alone. Gonna throw it over the middle. Picked off again. And that is also another night Minnesota. Oh, man, dude. Oh. Night, Minnesota. Oh, yeah. That defense, man. Where's this defense been all year long, man? Like, what? Well, at least within the first couple of weeks. It's just been gone, and now it's back again. I'll take it. You will take it. Alright, Jordan Love. Actually, Malik Willis is in now. Alright, 3:37 to go. No surprise that he's in, because, I mean, we're completely destroyed. We're going to run it up the gut and get about 1 yard gain there. It's going to be a 2nd down and 9. 3:26 and counting to go. Malik Willis has got 4 touchdowns for the Packers, 3 interceptions, 906 yards, and it's his 4th season as or I think in the NFL just in general. So 2nd season as a Packer, or 3rd season. I don't know. I can't remember. Packers defense today: 5 sacks, 2 takeaways. Just been insane, man. Malik Willis motions a man over, has it back in the backfield. Gonna snap it, gonna run it for, wow, a lot more than I thought again. Getting a first down is Brooks. 2:40 and counting to go in this ball game. The Packers have won. If they don't, then it's bad, but seems like it. 2:25 and counting to go in this ball game. 2:20 and counting. They have to snap it before the 2-minute warning, because there is like a 4-second difference. Malik Willis under center. Has it back in the backfield. Got 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Snaps it, running it, and got about a couple yards there. And that will bring us to the 2-minute warning with the 2nd down. Night, Minnesota. Yeah, Green Bay is going to win this game. Commercial break, but I mean, what it is. Colts are currently winning 20-17 over the Chiefs. 8:37 to go in the ball game. Seattle's winning over the Titans. 11:30 to go in that ball game. Obviously, this game we got 23-6. 2 minutes to go. Ravens are winning over the Jets 20-10 with 2:53 to go in the fourth quarter. Lions are winning. Actually, no, Giants are winning over the Lions still, but it's 27-24, 9:53 to go in the fourth quarter. Bears are winning over the Steelers 31-21, 9:42 left in the fourth quarter, and the Patriots are winning 20-13 over the Bengals, 8:03 left in the fourth quarter. So there's your other games, which there will definitely be bonus coverage on this game, because there's not, then there is some sort of issue that's going on. It's gonna be a night Minnesota. All right, back in the game. Malik Willis, back in the backfield. And they're going to fake it. He's going to throw it, and it's going to be caught. First down. .135 and counting. Vikings aren't even going to use timeouts. I mean, why would you, really? Upcoming schedule for the Packers. They have at the Lions versus the Bears. That's at home. At Broncos. At Bears. At Packers versus the Ravens. And at Minnesota versus the Vikings. Malik Willis is going to run it for first down. I thought it was already a first down, but it's not. And that's going to be a first down. And that, after one more snap, I think, yeah, there's going to have to be one more snap played, and then the Packers will win this ball game. Night, Minnesota. I'm guessing they're going to kneel it here. No interceptions for Jordan Love. 2 interceptions for J.J. McCarthy. Just doing such a bad job. Final kneel down. Packers win it 23-6. And just a complete domination. Vikings were not able to score after the second half. Their special teams was the only part that showed up of their team, and it's just what it is. But yeah, that's going to be a GG's. Packers win. And yeah, it's the final. Alright. You guys did enjoy the stream, give it a like, subscribe, and see you next one.